If you could have one animal's superpowers, what would it be? Would you choose a bear's strength? A cheetah's lightning speed? How about the ability to keep your memories forever? As if the incredible shape-shifting abilities of the cuttlefish didn't make it cool enough, this 8-legged critter also remembers stuff better than most humans. How are they able to retain so much information? And why is their super memory key to their sex lives? We're about to get inside the mind of a cuttlefish. Try and keep up. Over 120 species of cuttlefish can be found in oceans around all continents except North and South America. But a cuttlefish isn't really a fish. It's a cephalopod, a type of mollusk like squids and octopuses. And cuttlefish are often confused with their more popular cousins, but once you meet a cuttlefish, you'll never forget it. Or maybe you will because they have better memories than you. It has 8 short arms, 2 longer tentacles, and glides around on a translucent fin skirt surrounding its mantle. And if you get close enough, you'll notice that its eyes are W-shaped. But there's a lot more to this spectacular creature. Cuttlefish have better episodic memory than most other animals, including humans. Episodic memories are linked to a specific time, location, and feeling, and most animals lose them with age, but not the cuttlefish. In an experiment, both young and old cuttlefish learned to eat their favorite meal, shrimp, at a particular time and place. After some time, the cuttlefish continued to swim to the same location even when no shrimp were there. The cuttlefish even preferred to wait for their favorite shrimp meal rather than eat the readily available prawn. This behavior continues in the wild. A cuttlefish remembers the location of a favorite food throughout its life, and learning starts early for these clever mollusks. Embryos incubating in an area swarming with white crabs will develop a lifelong preference for them after the embryos hatch, and baby cuttles start hunting live prey immediately after hatching. Eggs can play dead and become invisible to predators by lowering their heart rates and their bioelectric outputs. Rapid learning and retention is critical to the young cuttle's survival because mama cuttle don't stick around much after depositing her eggs. But what is helping this cephalopod retain all its life's learnings well into old age? There are a few possible explanations. Mammals are forgetful because we store our memories in a part of the brain called the hippocampus. Like other body parts, it's susceptible to wear over time. The cuttlefish brain is structured differently and doesn't have a hippocampus. Storage space isn't a problem either. With the highest brain-to-body ratio among all invertebrates, some cephalopod brains are packed with over 500 million neurons. That's twice as many as a rat's brain. And if you consider that most cephalopods live very short lives, it figures that having super powerful brains might be the only way to make the most of their time. But cuttlefish aren't always in a rush. Despite their short 2-year lifespan, cuttlefish don't start looking for a mate until the last quarter of their lives. That's like a human hitting puberty well after 60. And at this very ripe age, each cuttlefish still needs to ensure it passes on its genetic information to as many mates as possible. There are other tricks cuttlefish evolved to survive their very competitive mating Olympics. Their skins have papillae that help change their textures, and 10 million specialized cells called chromatophores and leucophores all over their bodies allow them to change colors. Cuttlefish can deploy these structures within seconds to look like a piece of coral or a lump of sand and confuse predators. At other times, they can make the most garish basket-like structure to impress females. I know I'm impressed. When scientists study cuttlefish, they never fail to surprise. As far as weird and wonderful creatures go, they truly are royalty. Heck, it even has blue blood and 3 hearts to pump it around. Having infallible memories and shape-shifting in the blink of an eye, that's what cuttlefish do. And that's why they're crazy creatures.